What up, YouTube? Broke Farm back for another video on this beautiful Super Sunday show, y'all. And it's live. And as always, I like to start out with a little inspiration, a little something I heard, a little something to help get me through the week. I always remember you are good enough. No matter what people tell you, you are good enough. And I'm good enough to know that this fan got to go off. So y'all hold on. I got to cut this fan out. All right. My bad. That was bothering me. But always know you are good enough, no matter what it is. Um, that's it. Let that sizzle in you for a little while. Holler at some folks. Black's Tropical popping in to show some love. Got a 2 p.m. meeting, so we'll catch the replay. Replay game. Black Tropical say, "What's up, Soul Brother Salsa?" Don't forget to hit that smash that like button, and I'm sure they did. Homestead Aquarius. Somebody wake up broke farmer and tell me he has a live stream. I'm a little late. My guy Homestead Aquarius in the building. What's up, Homestead Aquarius? Good to see you, man. Long time no see. Suds and Skin Natural Raw Juice Soapery in the building. What's up? GT Junior Grows Elastica in the building. Say good morning. Hey, broke farm. What's up, GT? Angela's Cabin's Delight in the building. What's up, Angela? Glad to have you in here. Uh, yeah, GT in different time zone. The Rambling Homemaker in the building. So, hey, broke farm, a new sub here. The Rambling Homemaker. Welcome. I gotta check. That's a new channel to me. And that was my heater that just went off. It's kind of cool out there. New sub. Welcome to my channel, and on these lives, the Rambler Homemaker, we have back and forth discussions, but it's discussion. It's not me being a know-it-all. It's us sitting here getting to know each other and working through garden ideas and garden questions. Some of the greatest gardeners on the planet stop by here on some Sundays. Um, so cool channels in here. Check out the channel. Go to it and see if you like it. But welcome. Welcome. Aquarius said, "You ain't too late, bro. 30 seconds ain't bad." I'm trying to do better. The Hood Gardener in the building. What's up, Hood Gardener? Glad to have you in here. So what's good, cuz? Hey, everybody. What up? J3GS Farms in the building. And the Hood Gardener was on my grow off team last year. Team Amy Avengers. La Texas AA in the building. What's up, La? Steph is Gardner in the building. Say hello, gardeners. Kenyatta's Journey in the building. Say, hey, y'all. Hey. There we go. Now, I just wanted to say I moved my time up from the normal 3. And we'll be back at 3 o'clock. But there's a lot of people that were going live on 3. I want to be respectful to everybody else, that goes live. And I don't want to take one person from their chat or somebody have to make a decision. Should I go to this live or should I go to that live? So I moved mine back to 2. So everybody can have a good time. And I'm going to go over to one of those lives at 3 o'clock and enjoy it with them. Because as part of this gardening community, I support everybody. Might not seem like it because I can't get to everybody's channel and watch everybody's channel. But I'm supportive in the best way I can. So that's why I was at 2 o'clock, y'all. So it don't matter. We're going to have a little fun and we're going to talk about stuff. And what I want to talk about is organization, which isn't my big thing. It is not my big thing. But organization makes gardening so much easier when you have a gardening game plan. I don't know if y'all watched some of my shorts, but I had a short where I had a new seed organizer. Now, when I got this new seed organizer, I realized, hold on, before we get too deep, can y'all hear me? And can y'all see me? Let's start there. Maybe I'm moving too fast. Slow down, bro. But let's make sure everybody can see and hear me. Aisha Howard in the building. What's up, Aisha? Glad to have you in here. African Dreamer in the building. I just left they live. Really cool live. Him and his wife hanging out, having a good time as always. Veronica Bell in the building. What's up, Veronica? Let's see. Can see, can hear me, can see, can hear me. All right, let's move on without Ruth in Georgia Backyard Garden in the building. What's up, Ruth? Glad to have you in here. Now, what I was talking about, I got the seed organizer, and I started organizing my seeds. And you know what I realized? I got thousands and thousands of seeds, y'all. I got enough seeds for the next 3 years. So I was gonna say I wasn't gonna buy no more seeds because I'm organized. I got all my cucumbers, all my tomatoes, you know, all the stuff that I really want to grow. I got all of that organized and ready. But then, this came in the mail. I had got a botanical garden book in the mail. Then Baker Creek sent me one. And look, we was talking about some more people that were going live. Sunday Backyard Gardener in the building. Shouts out to Sunday Backyard Garden. He's gonna be on live with Grove Family Network. Sunday Backyard Farm. If you could drop the link in the chat, go over there and check them out. You know, remember this is our gardening community. When somebody else get a chance to go be on somebody else live, let's support them. They on somebody else live, but let everybody know that look, it's some people that rock with Sunday Backyard Farmer too. Let's go over there and rock with Sunday Backyard Farmer. Let everybody know the gardening community too. They got his back 100. I was gonna say 100%, but we got you 99%. Sunday Backyard Farm, let's be honest, we got you 99%. 115, 120, that's a lot. So if moderators or anybody know the link to that live with Grove Family Network, I know it was in Sunday Backyard Farm Community tab. If y'all can post that in the chat, I appreciate it. All right. Now, what we talking about, getting organized. Once I start getting organized, appreciate that, GT. GT Jr. just put it in. Let's make sure go over there and support Sunday Backyard Farmer, man, doing this thing. But once I got organized and I saw the seed that I had, I was like, I don't need no more seeds. I'm good. But like I said, then I got this Baker Creek catalog, and yeah, I had to look up Baker Creek, y'all. Yeah, somebody was calling them. But of course, it's Baker Creek. Of course, it's Baker Creek, and I had to get some seeds from Baker Creek, y'all. New Orleans Gardener in the building. What's up, T-Nod? Glad to have you in here. Happy birthday. Bammit with Arthur Butler in the building. What's up, Bammit? Latanya Lewis in the building. What's up, Latanya Lewis? Glad to have you in here. But yeah, I got some seeds from Baker Creek, a couple varieties of cucumbers. If you have never grown the dragon egg cucumber, it is the greatest cucumber on the planet. Make sure y'all pick up dragon egg cucumber. Check that out. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's got a creamy texture to it. It is awesome. So if you get a chance, go to Baker Creek, get the dragon egg cucumber. You won't go wrong. But of course, I ordered a couple things. But in talking about getting organized, we live in the digital age of smartphone. You can never be, oh yeah, it's a great catalog, dude. Look, it's like porno for gardeners, dude. That's the only way I can describe a Baker Creek of botanical interest catalog. It's it's awesome, but you feel like I shouldn't be spending this money. Moving on though. In the digital in the digital age, nobody should be done with a smartphone. And when we talking about getting more organized and understanding what we want to accomplish next year in our garden, it's a couple gardening apps. I'm not plugging none of them because none of them pay me to be on this broke farmer channel, so I'm not plugging no apps. But I'm telling you, in the digital age, when it's so important to document. And when I start talking, hold on. Jeanette Guest in the building. What's up, Jeanette? If this your first time in the chat, let me know so we can all speak like we should. Gina versus Gina in the building. What's up, Gina? Hey, I rock with some Gina now. Gina versus Gina. And there it goes. I lost my train of thought. No. Talking about the digital age and using these apps. Now, for somebody like me, I like to grow citrus trees, and I got satsumas that can tolerate a little frost. So me documenting when my last frost date was, first frost date, what was the coldest temperature. I think I got it documented. We had one day below 20 degrees. It was a 18-degree day for 2 hours. I got that documented. Now the citrus that I grow, satsumas, they can drop down to 15 degrees for short bursts. So that's really important because I'm gonna start putting some of these trees in the ground if the weather hold up like it's been holding up so far. Because January, February, it's gonna get super cold down here. So me documenting those times will be awesome to know what I can actually put in the ground. And something else I'm gonna document: chill hours. Cause I want some goddamn apples, and I want to know if I got enough chill hours for my apples. GT Junior Grover says some don't understand, but we do when it comes to seed diversity message. Yes. If I think I'm following correctly, seed diversity. I like to have, all right, a cucumber. I might be able to grow one variety. I might be able to grow a lemon cucumber well where I live at. And I might watch somebody else's channel like Sunny Backyard Farm, and he growing I think it's called Dari cucumber, and it grows well for him. That doesn't mean that cucumber he growing gonna grow well here. So being able to have different varieties of things help out a lot so you can pinpoint what actually grow well for you. So I do like to have different varieties of certain things like tomatoes. Lord knows how many different varieties of tomatoes. I don't know. I probably got 15 probably different varieties of tomatoes, but I can only grow, I don't know, 4 or 5. So I got to figure out what grow the best for me and what don't. Couple tomatoes did not grow well for me, and I'm not gonna grow them no more. But for the gardeners who've been gardening 10, 15 years, they know the tomatoes that work. I have 2 varieties I know work. Pear tomatoes and it's some kind of dark variety cherry tomato. It's a big cherry tomato. So I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. Cooking at Pam's place. If you want to know how to cook something and you want to know how to do it fast, check out some of her reels on Instagram. Or no, not Instagram, YouTube Shorts. She is the queen of YouTube Shorts. Cooking ham, some of the greatest tips you will ever see. I might not always comment on them, but I always hit the thumbs up and watch them. They are awesome content. Jeanette Guest say this. Yes, this is my first time in the chat. Jeanette, welcome to this gardening community. I'm not the head of. I'm just one member in this gardening community. If you go up and down the chat, it's awesome gardeners, top to bottom. Some people that grow in your zone, people who don't grow in your zone, people who are very entertaining, people who are very knowledgeable reside in that chat right there. You can literally go up and down the chat and nothing but awesome people in that. So First off, everybody in the chat, if you don't mind, tell Jeanette Guest, welcome to the our gardening community. Thank you for being a part of it, Jeanette, and you are welcome on anybody's channel that's in this chat. I can vouch for that. Josie B in the building. What's up, Josie? See? Homestead Aquarium. Welcome, Jeanette Guest. You are very welcome. CDL in the building. Say, what's good, bro? What's up, CDL? Glad to have you in here. CDL, I think I've seen you in here once or twice before. CDL, I know you ain't new. I know you were in my last live 2 weeks ago. So, hey, welcome back. Let me see. Let me make sure I didn't miss nobody. Virginia fruit grower in the building. What's up? First off, if y'all don't know Virginia fruit grower, look here, man. This is my idol when it comes to fruit trees. He have varieties of fruit trees that you will never, ever see in your life. But Virginia fruit grower is growing them on his channel, and he is doing an awesome job. If you want to understand about grafting and some of the awesome varieties, he got a fence going down the back of his property. And he literally stands on the other side of the fence and just harvests oranges and some of the greatest thing on the planet. And if you don't know what a yuzu citrus is, go over there to Virginia Fruit Grower and he'll show you some of that cool stuff he got back there. First off, Virginia Fruit Grower, hey, we need more videos. Let's start there. When your next video coming out, Virginia Fruit Grower? Let me make sure I speak to everybody. What's up, Ty Lilla in the building? Say, bro, took a break from making gumbo to say hello. Ty Lilla, I appreciate it. Is it New Orleans gumbo or is it that new gumbo? G Mama Groves said, Broke Farm Internet Cousins. Zone 6A in the building. Said, kinda. My internet, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Long as the volume working. All right, I don't think I missed nobody else. Cheryl Faulkner in the building. Glad to have you in here, Cheryl Faulkner. Some of these OGs. Rio's Family Garden in the building. What's up, Rio? Glad to have you in here. I think I got everybody. Jess Dorsey in the building. Welcome to the chat, Jess Dorsey. And this is Sunday Backyard Farmer's Wife. She also has a YouTube channel. Do a lot of cooking, a lot of cool things over there. A lot of discussions through the week. Great content. Virginia Fruit Grower said, thanks, brother, bro. Yeah, too busy, LOL. I get one up this week. I'm just saying, come on, man. I just want to see some of them fruits that I can't afford or can't grow in my zone. Rio say, what's up? Thank you. I got you in my notification now. I'll be missing a lot of the live. It's okay. Glad to have you in here. Now look, all right, getting back to what I was talking about, these apps. Tracking your lowest temperatures of the season, your highest temperatures of the season. What was your temperatures? Homestead in the Hood in the building. What's up, Homestead in the Hood? Keeping up with your spring temperatures. Like when spring first hit where I live at, it was over 100 degrees. Over 100 degrees. A lot of my tomato plants didn't last. I took note of that. So this spring, I will plant my tomatoes in the ground and about to get a little shade. So instead of getting 8 hours of blaring sun on it, it'll get 4 to 6 hours of sun and a little shade. I know a lot of people say, you know, tomatoes don't like a bunch of shade. They don't like 100 degrees, depending on the variety. There's a couple of tomato varieties that you can get away with that. They are specially genetically modified to withstand crazy temperatures, but the tomatoes like to grow. Don't like that. So I'm planting them in a different spot. And all that just goes with documenting what's going on where you live at, your temperatures. Um, it's so much when it comes, but my whole point in all that was saying, get an app or get a calendar on your phone, and you can document and keep up with everything. You can flip back to last year and say, hey, on December the 11th, this was the temperature. Last year, it wasn't cold in December. I mean, it was probably 70 something degrees in December. So it's temperatures change, but you can get a good average on all that. I'm missing a thing. Just Doris said, Pam, what is the check mark on your name? Check mark, I mean, she verified 100K at Jess Dorsey, over 100K and YouTube. Yeah, she's verified. I mean, she getting it. She getting it over there. Yeah, that's what I mean. Chef Pam be doing her thing over there for real. But something else when it comes to documenting and being organized, we talked about apps. Having a journal works perfectly. And I'm gonna say this: Farmer's Almanac. A lot of people get a Farmer's Almanac a hard time, but Farmer's Almanac has its place and its purpose, and it works well if done correctly. Following that Farmer's Almanac will get you some food out there. I'm just gonna say, if you unsure when to drop seeds and when to do whatever, that Farmer's Almanac will put you in a good place. I don't use it as much as I should, but every now and then I peek in there and just to see what they're about. It's a lot of planting under by the moon and stuff. I should use it more, but I don't. Talila, bro, are you going to tomato seeds indoor in the winter to be ready to plant outside in the spring? I am, but I'm not going to plant them as early as I did last year. What I ended up doing last year, I planted them way, probably 2 months from my last frost date. So what it is, I had full tomato plants on the inside, and I ain't gonna do that no more. I will only start seeds 4 to 6 weeks, closer to the 4 weeks before my last frost date. And for that reason, I can just I grow in peat pellets. I can literally get the peat pellet, take it outside, plant it in the ground. That's what I plan on doing. Couple things I'm not gonna start on the inside no more. Watermelons. No need to start watermelons on the inside. Watermelons grow fast. Cucumbers, squash, anything like that, I'm not growing on the inside. It's just me. I found that the things that I grew under the light, once I started them out in the yard, and I started a seed right next, that seed I always end up outgrowing that plant. And everybody probably got different opinions on when it comes to that, or different results when it comes to that. But my results that I saw say watermelons, squashes, cucumbers, melons, it's just better direct soil. I don't know. Rio's Family Garden said, I start my seeds January the 1st for spring under the grow light stations. I'm going to do a lot more coming New Year 2023. I'm going to do a lot less. Just a few things. Tomatoes, because I plan on growing a whole bunch of different varieties of tomatoes. And some of my newer seeds, that I've never grown before. I don't know what to expect or, how everything's going to turn out. So my newer seeds, I'm definitely going to start on the inside and see how I go from there. But I don't know. I love growing under the grow light just to get that itch out my system. But I found that direct sow plants grow way better. And there's a little science behind it. A lot of plants don't like their roots to be disturbed when they transplant. And not only, anytime you transplant a plant in the ground, it has stress on it. Now, it's all kind of things you can do to reduce the stress. mycorrhizal fungi help reduce stress, and a couple more things you can do to help reduce stress. But anytime you transplant a plant, you put stress in a shop. So I think a lot of things will grow better. Now, some things I don't think it matters that much. Tomatoes, I I haven't seen a tomato plant that I've put out had a whole bunch of transplant shop. I don't know, but I don't care about that. So there's a few more things. Once we get closer to the season, of course, I'm a videotape. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a videotape some of the things that I'm gonna put out there, and the reason why. I think I don't explain enough why I do the stuff I do. If you just look at some of my videos, you'll see a lot of weird stuff, but it's some thought behind it on my part. I just never fully explain. I think I'm gonna do a better job in spring explaining why I do some of the stuff I do. Ty Lily said, "How are you prepping your beds for spring?" Compost and a little fertilizer. That's it. I'm not adding nothing else to the beds. Matter of fact, my fall crops of green. That's how I amended my beds. I just put some black cow in there, and I put some I think it's 861 fertilizer, organic fertilizer that I got from Lowe's, and that's all I'm put going forward. My homemade compost, some kind of compost I get from the store, and some kind of fertilizer. And I'm not gonna use fertilizer that much probably going forward because okay, let me back up. 511 fertilizer for my nitrogen loving plants like brassicas. That's the closer we get to spring, the things that fruit, I probably use the 861, which is an organic fertilizer, or something like that. Some just the generic organic ones that they have at Lowe's and Home Depot. I don't know, a 453, I think it was 451 or something like that. Because it's more balanced, because you're trying to grow the leaves, the plant, and get fruit. So I want a more balanced fertilizer, but just compost and compost, kitchen scraps, Starbucks coffee grinds. I know you got to be careful putting that Starbucks coffee grinds in there. You can't put too much in there, but that's I'm trying to get more natural and chop and drop stuff like that. I want to try to go away from spending so much money on my garden, so my garden really can make money for me. If you ever watch Dan Permaculture Food Forest, the way that he do his chop and drop and stuff like that, ideally in the long run, when I grow up and be a big boy gardener, that's the type of gardening I want to do. I want to chop and drop and let my garden feed itself. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to get done. Real Family Garden say I need to do that too. Then shoot. Cooking at Pam say I found the same thing, bro. The seeds I did every time. Yeah, I think it's got a lot to do with transplant shock and bam, right there. Undisturbed roots make a difference. And I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna try to use my space well, and I'm gonna set up my my seeds to grow better. I don't know. I'm gonna respect plant depth. This gonna sound crazy. I've never respected plant depth. Never respected plant depth ever. Um, but just an easy thing to remember: the smaller the seed, the closer to the top you want to plant it. Something like a a watermelon seed, pretty big seed, probably quarter inch depth. The smaller the seed is, the higher it goes. Once you get to a carrot seed or something like that, it's small, you probably want to broadcast that seed and just put soil on top of it and grow it like that. Rio's Family Garden said, I hear you, bro. I noticed some of my veggies be doing it. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Just don't you say, how did I treat fungus from too much rain? What kind of fungus? I don't know. That's a good question, Dosha. I'm not sure about. What kind? I mean, you got spots on your leaves, fungus on your leaves. Oh, right here. GT under one of my Brussels sprouts in a container. There's fungus from all this rain. All right. Your pots might not be draining well enough. You can try to put more holes in your pot or put bigger holes in your pot. But if you do that, you're gonna have to water them more. But water buildup is building up at the bottom. I would just try to make the holes bigger or try to repot it in something else and see if it helps. Homestead Aquarius say the relationship the roots have with the bacteria and fungi in the soil takes time to build. Big facts. Seeds start at the beginning to do that. Transplants have to catch up. In layman's term, what he's saying is the seeds from birth get used to the soil because that's the soil they were grown in, and they used to that environment. Once you do a transplant, that transplant has to get used to that new environment and all the bacteria and fungi that's in the soil. So that's why they usually end up out producing them. Cooking at Pam Place, I direct sow my tomato seeds every year. And the only reason I probably do tomatoes like that because A, the meat don't have that much transplant shock. And B, look here, y'all. March 1st, I'm ready to put some seeds in the ground. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's probably to keep me from going out there doing something crazy like going ahead and plant my tomato seeds and then building this elaborate thing to keep the tomato plant warm until my last frost get past. And that's just me. So tomatoes are something that probably I can do it like that, but I'm gonna start getting the itch. I'm already planting a whole bunch of winter plants. And let me see, December, January, February, we ain't got but 3 more months. And I'm still planting all these plants. And some of them that I'm like giant red mustards and stuff like that, will make it through the spring. But I'm already itch, y'all. I got that itch to get something in that ground for spring. Look, I ain't had no dragon egg cucumbers in months now. Oh, come on. Joseph B said, just Dorsha, I get this orange sticky fungus that looks like a lobster claw after the rain. I think it's called dog vomit or something like that. If that's what you're talking about. Let's see. I'm Maria Graham in the building. What's up, Maria Graham? Glad to have you in here. Now we got a live. Rio's Garden, Family Garden said, off topic. Do you have chicken? No, I don't. My wife won't let me have no chicken. I guess she don't love me. Struggling to buy a coop or have my hubby just build one. I buy chicken manure and make my compost, but I'd rather use my own from my own chicken. Yes, I agree. Now look, I use a lot of chicken compost, not chicken compost, chicken manure. I got a buddy that has a bunch of chickens. And the trade-off is I help him clean his coop out and he give me the manure. Matter of fact, I got another buddy that recently just started giving it to them once they clean their coop out. So chicken manure is some of the greatest manure, in my opinion, that you will ever have to have. And to me, and it's my personal opinion, chickens are the perfect animal. You can eat everything from the rooter to the toot on the chicken, and a lot of people will agree with me on that. You can use the feathers for pillow. You can use manure to fertilize your garden, and you can eat the eggs. So to me, it's no waste on a chicken. Everything that the chicken has is useful to your homestead. So to me, it's the perfect animal. My wife ain't hearing none of that. None of that. She don't care if that chicken get up and get a job and help pay the light bill. She don't want no chickens in her backyard. Brenda Allen in the building. What's up, Brenda Allen? Just George said, thanks, G Mama. Gonna make run do it now. G Mama getting out that good info. Baking soda kills the fungus in the garden. Make sure to do some research. All right. I ain't never tried that, G Mom. That's a good tip. I'm gonna keep up with it. Cooking at Pam Place said, I'll never broadcast seeds again either. It's way more work to thin them out than to do it right time and space them correctly. One seed, one hole. If it doesn't germinate, put another seed. I wouldn't say that because Chef Pam, I'm lazy. So I'm a broadcaster. I'm not gonna thin nothing out. I'm gonna make them fight for their survival out there. Now, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get a couple plants that get big, a couple plants that get small. Now, once they get some size on them, I might relocate them or just cut them at the bottom. But them carrot seeds, small there, no ma'am, no ma'am. I cannot thin them things out. They're just gonna grow, and I'm gonna have some weird looking carrots. Now, what Chef Pam talking about is the correct way to do it. That's the correct way to do it. One hole, one seed, bam, bam, bam. But I'm lazy. I'm a lazy gardener. And if you ever watch my channel, you know that. GT Junior Gross said, unfortunately, I have to start all my warm season fruits and vegetable seeds indoors. Oh, yeah, it worked for you, though. Those things, bro. One is fine, and one has the fungus will be repotted. Shock my brother, they're getting big and big. Congratulations, Dorsha. And Dorsha is a new gardener, but as you can tell from this comment, she's doing her thing. So big up to Dorsha for taking the time. And something else, new gardener. When I first started gardening, I ain't want to listen to nobody. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't want to listen to nobody. I knew everything. You can't tell me nothing about this garden out here. Till everything started dying. Look, once everything started dying, I ran back to the internet and I started asking people questions in their video. Hey, how you do this? Why this happen? Why that? Yada, yada, yada. And the people on YouTube were so cool that they took time, to answer my question and help me out. So big up to you, Dorsha, for having the patience to listen to people. Because, golly, dude, if I could have did that in the beginning, I would have been so much better off. I'm so goddamn hard headed, don't make no sense. But we live and we learn. Talila said, can you good folks in the chat recommend how to get rid of fire ants and my compost bin? Now, a lot of people say diatomaceous earth. I haven't seen diatomaceous earth work for me. I don't know if I got gangster ants or what, but the best thing I've ever heard that I'll work 100% of the time, get ants from a different ant bed and put them in there and they will fight to the death. I've heard a couple different reasons why they fight to the death, but yes, I do it all the time in my yard and then work in my yard. I take ants from one pile and put it in another one, and that's usually the end of that. But yeah, some people say cinnamon, diatomaceous earth, borax. Bam. Go to YouTube and look up borax, BORAX, and oh man, you can get it off Amazon. It's super cheap, but I've heard great stories about borax. Matter of fact, I bought some borax. I just ain't used it yet. Joseph B say, after my seeds germinate, I just toss them on the soil and the roots make their way into the soil. Now, technically that should work for all of them, but I haven't seen that. I mean, in nature, that is exactly how nature works. And when birds eat seeds and boo-boo them out, that's what happened. But I just find that the bigger the seed need more soil coverage, and the lighter the seeds, will make it better. I mean, will work better on the top. But look here, Joseph B. If it worked for you, roll with it. I'm all the way with you. Howard said something was in my raised bed eating up my seedling. Whatever it was, left my mature plants alone. Roly-polies. It was roly-polies. And roly-polies are known for doing that. They only eat small seedlings, but they will not eat your mature plants. I can likely guarantee it was roly-polies. Roly-polies are a natural composter that eat up and break up stuff in your compost. but they will take a little nibble out your small seedling. So if you only have that problem for seedlings, look around and look for roller polers. But if I were you, I wouldn't even try to get rid of roller polers. It's almost impossible to get rid of roller polers, and you need them for your natural environment. It's a part of your environment. So, yeah. I take say cinnamon for ants. Cheryl Fountain said I use red pepper flakes for the ants. Rio's family garden said, yes, me too. They stink. Those dog vomit mushrooms. Yeah, that's what it was. Miss Shirley OG Gardner in the building. Love me some Miss Shirley OG Gardner. Just Doris said, Broke, I have my feeds and try. Should I feed her and leave her alone? Sunday brought me pizza. Look, I saw that. Hey, that's a good husband. First off, your husband bring you fruit tree. That's a good man. Hold on to that man forever and hug him tight. That is an awesome guy. Let's start there. Awesome guy if he doing that for you. But should I feed her and leave her or leave alone? Yeah, leave alone. Leave alone. Push your finger in, probably an inch deep. Make sure that soil's not dry all the way out. And just that you probably on the inside probably have to water them. I want to say twice a month, or probably less than that, probably a month. But I wouldn't fertilize them. I wouldn't fertilize them. But I would try to keep them watered. And you're gonna get different opinions of that, so I'm gonna explain why I say that. If your fig tree, fertilizer is telling that plant, hey, I want you to produce something, produce leaves or produce fruit. Now, on the inside of your house, it probably has some kind of shock being brought inside from being outside wherever it's growing at. So I would say no, don't fertilize it on the inside because it's already going through shock. Then you're gonna fertilize and tell it, hey, produce some fruit or something. So that's why I say it's not a good idea. Now, 100 different people might give you 75 different answers, but that's my answer to explain why I say it like that. Because they shocked enough just being on the inside. I wouldn't try to fertilize them and tell them to start growing some fruit or whatever. And that's just my opinion. That's why I gave you my thought process behind it. GT grows a last say the only thing I know of his diet to somebody spell that for me. No, can't nobody spell diatomaceous earth without looking it up. No. Rio family going to say very nice. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Love that. I don't know which part you're talking about, but I appreciate it. And look, if y'all wonder why I'm dressed like this, I went today was casual day at church. So I'm not trying to flex or nothing like that. I just have this on because I left church. All these with Christmas presents, I'm broke. Joseph B said, just Dorsha, I'm sorry, misunderstood what type of fungus. A lot of gardens sprinkle cinnamon to prevent fungus. Yeah. Steph, I'm allergic to chicken in the yard. I ain't nobody allergic to yard bird. Nobody is allergic to yard bird. Steph, you got to be kidding me. I know you ain't allergic to chicken. Come on. Diatomaceous earth. Look, first of all, Lala was looking it up while she spelled. Y'all don't think Lala just an excellent speller like that. Don't do that, Lala. Don't do that. Don't be that person. We know nobody can spell that without looking it up. Ty Little said, Broker, is there something you feed citrus fruit to make them sweet and my oranges are not sweet? Nope, I don't. I heard the science behind that. But dude, I'm not doing all that. Just keep them watered. And the older the tree get and different rounds of fruits, it should get sweet all the time over time. Your first couple harvests is not the sweet that tree gonna be in this long run. It's just like people. When I was younger, I wasn't as smart as I am now. Maybe not. You'll get where I'm coming from. But you're not the best version of yourself at 4 or 5 years old, and your fruit tree is the same way. And the first couple of years of fruit, it's not the best version of itself. The older that tree get, the more mature it gets, then you probably get better fruit. But the first 1 or 2 years of fruit off in the tree probably ain't that good. But my Red Haven peach, that first harvest of peaches, I got like 4 or 5 of them. Mwah! It was good. It was good. That and oh man, them figs, the strawberry Verdon figs. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. It was Rio said, I'm a new gardener. I absolutely love the gardening community we have here. I am so grateful to learn and interact with these live. I'm still learning how to record and edit. The easiest way, if you're not a good editor, take small clips and just smash them together. Like instead of, you got to walk off the camera to do something, you just edit it out. Just take a 3-minute video, boom, stop it. Go somewhere else, the next thing you're gonna do, boom, stop it. And just look up any free editing app where you can just smash them together, or the editing app on your gallery on your cell phone, you can just put them together and then upload it to YouTube. But the long versions of videos is super hard to edit. So Odom's homestead in the building. I don't know why I want to say Odom's family homestead in the building. Now, this is my fig guy, y'all. This is my fig guy. If y'all want to do some awesome figs, go over to Odom. He get it in with his fig. I mean, he get it all the way in with his fig. So definitely go over there and check it out, and check out the great variety you got. Homestead thing out there, man. I am super proud of you, bro. Brenda Allen said, hey, bro, phone, where did you buy your colorful seed containers from? I got it from Amazon. I heard Tina talking about it in a live. Tina was telling, I think it was Food by Faith. Somebody, Tina said she was watching, and she pulled out her seed. See, it's like a briefcase with a whole bunch of colorful things. But either way, I got it off Amazon. I think it was like $27. It was more than I wanted to spend for it, but I don't know. I went ahead and got it. But it is super awesome. It comes with 16 trays. Matter of fact, I got to get another one because I still put my seeds in there. So, yeah, I got a lot of seeds, y'all. I just can use up some seeds this year. But I'm stingy when it comes to seeds. My bigger seeds, I only plant one seed. Now, carrot seeds, dude, I make it rain with carrot seeds. I don't care nothing about them seeds up. Joseph B said you can do the same with people. They will fight to the death. Ooh, no, I don't know. I won't. I will not fight to the death. I'll figure out some way to get out of that. Shirley, Miss Shirley OG Garden said, hello, bro farm, hello, Stella. She's delicious. She is delicious. That is Stella Rose Red. Shouts out to Stella Rose. If you watching and you work for Stella Rose or you the owner of Stella Rose, look here, I drank your product. You might as well let me do a commercial. That's all I'm saying. Did I get everybody? Joseph B said, I would not fertilize either until spring. Yeah. Old Homestead say, I'm with broke. No food, just water when dry. Yeah. A real farmer said, talking about you getting the chicken manure from your farm. I want to get it from my farm, but yeah, I got a bunch of buddies. I mean, where I live at, the gardening is a thing. Everybody garden. Everybody got fruit trees where I live at. It's weird for some people, but where I live at, all stores sell fruit trees and seeds. Do you hear me? Not Eckerd's, but CVS sell seeds where I live at. CVS, Ace Hardware, Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar. All them people sell gardening stuff. And I know at least 7 people that sell fruit tree within a couple miles of where I live at. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's more in the country where I live at, and chickens are everywhere. Chickens are not a big deal where I live at. I don't know how to put that. It sounds weird to some people, but it's in your yard, cow. The man at the end where I live at got cows in his yard. Um, to the right, probably 5 houses down, he got wild hog. I say wild hog, but hogs in the pen in there, and everybody got chickens. So it's pretty easy to find and stuff. Cooking at Pam said, I know my blueberry weren't sweet the first year, but after that, I had sugar berries. LOL. Yeah, I mean the first fruits immature. Yeah, it's not gonna. They're not gonna be that best version of themselves. Big fat man. The older it gets, the better they are. Kind of like me, like fine wine. Ooh 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 ooh. I'm just saying. Growing with home. To my growing with Homestead. Growing with Hudson in the building. What's up, Hudson? Uh, Cassandra South Fulton. God, what is wrong with my speech today? Cassandra South Fulton Garden in the building. Glad to have you, Cassandra. I bought the photo storage case from Mike's for $12.99 each. Of course, it was a couple years ago. I did see them a week ago for about 14. I started to go to Michael, but I was like, if I go to Michael and they don't have it now, $15 worth of gas. So I could take that other 15 and put it on top of what I think the suggested retail price should be at Amazon. And that's a place where I am with that. A lot of stuff I don't want to keep driving and go get when Amazon will bring it to my door and drop it off. I don't know, dude. I don't got lazy. I don't got old and lazy. I can't help it, y'all. Mad Cow in the building. Glad to have you here, Mad Cow. Let me see. Cooking at Pam Place said, no place hardly sells fruit trees where I am. Really want to do fruit trees this year. I mean, go online and get some offline. Now, somebody I've got one tree from, just one tree, but I was super impressed with them. Loges, Logees, Loges. Now you gonna pay for shipping and handling when it comes to Loges, but Loges and oh man, what is that place? Dave. Oh man, in Texas. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? The nursery in Texas. Dave, is it Dave Wilson Nursery? I think it's Dave Wilson Nursery, but Dave Wilson Nursery, I think that's the name of it. And Loges have some of the best plants. They pre-prune their trees when they bring them to you. I really like them. I think it's Dave Wilson Nursery. Somebody tell me in the chat. Help me out, man. Y'all see me out here on a limb. I think it's Dave Wilson, Dave Nelson. I don't know. Hold on. Wait a minute. I missed something. No. Let's see. GT Junior said, "Go to go. It's time to spend some time, my son, with cooking breakfast. Have a good one, y'all. All right, enjoy your day, GT. Thank you for stopping by, man." Real Family Garden say, yes, me too. I live 45 minutes to Florida border. I got seeds at Dollar General for 10 cents. Big fine, big win. Oh, I wish I lived in the country. I wish I lived in the country. We live in the county. You got to make that drive. Happy Mac in the building. Bless son, and we appreciate you. Look at Happy Mac. I appreciate that $5. I thank you, and appreciate you for supporting an old broke farmer like myself. Thank you, sir. Oh, now look, I'm finna get off in a minute. Sunday Backyard Farmer. It will be live over at Growth Family Network. I probably got 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna head over there to support our brother. So look, y'all make sure y'all do the same. Let me get through these comments a little bit. And last point. Now look, I ain't telling y'all where to get stuff from. Fast growing trees, a lot of them. It was not. It didn't work out well for me. Let's put it that way. I can't tell you where to spend your money or how to spend your money. I can tell you fast growing trees for me did not work out at all. Now they honor your trees up to 1 year, but I just to have a good time with the trees and trees and like where I live at, or I don't know what the problem was. Fast growing trees is off my list. Brighter bloom trees is officially off my list. Stark Brothers is officially off my list, and it is what it is. I ain't taking it back. This ain't what I heard. I bought this stuff from these people. It didn't work for me. Some people have different opinions on it. I ain't gonna never lie to you intentionally, but it didn't work out for me. So Cheryl said the stores up north don't get seeds and plants in February and April. Our stores usually have seeds this early, but all of a sudden the seed rack was down for like a month and it just came back with all the seeds. I don't know what that was about. I guess they tired of Baker Creek getting all the money during that time of the year. There you go. Dave Wilson Nursery, that's where I got my Murrow Blood on. Yeah, Dave Wilson Nursery. I love that nursery. I love Loges. Ison's in Georgia is pretty good. Ison, Dave Wilson Nursery, and Loges. Don't mess with Ty Nursery. I think they're the big ones. And look, I'm not a know-it-all. This experience I had. That's all I'm saying. Check with your ag extension to find out when and if they will be selling fruit trees in spring 2023. I will sell every year Georgia 8B. Big facts, Joseph. Your local extension office will hook you up. Nikki from the everyday life of an OCD chick in the building. What's up, Nikki? Glad to have you in here. Growing out the box, my guy. What's good, bro? Farmer got in here early. Now you look, I started at 2:00. No, I moved my time back a little bit. A couple more people had a couple things going on, and you know it's all support over here. I'm all for people doing good things, so I moved my live back so people can, you know, have a little fun in other places. But I still want to take the time, a little time, to connect with everybody in the gardening community. Miss Native Cherokee 70 in the bit. What's up, Miss Native Cherokee? Glad to have you in here. I mean, we step on each other a bit with these lives, but I'm gonna try to do better. Growing with Hudson said they're expensive, fast growing trees. Yeah, they are. But I'm willing to pay for the expensive if it's good trees, which I haven't been having that. Real family garden said, okay, thank you, cuz I've been contemplating them. Woo, glad to know. I'm just and that's my experience now. I've sent trees back 3 times from fast growing trees. And for one, the tree be too big for the root ball that they have on it for it to live. So I don't know. I just think they grow them way too fast and fertilize them to death. But you know, check out and have your own. Yeah. And the flea market, I have good deals on fruit trees. You can go to the flea market and get a fruit tree $20. Food by Faith Garden, the table in the building. Say, hey, cousin. And I was just talking about Food by Faith Garden table a little while ago. Let me know, Food by Faith. Tina, the seed case I got that Tina was talking about. Did she say she got it from you? Saw it on your channel? Let me know. But look, y'all, I'm headed out. Let me know the answer to Food by Faith before we go. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming through. I had an excellent time as always connected. Food by Faith, I was wondering about them. I'll stick with Ison. Yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. I think you know where I was going with that. Everybody got one. Yeah. But either way, I'm getting out of here, man. It's a whole bunch of more people got lives on right now. Y'all go over and support the gardening community, and y'all have a good evening. And wait. Food by Faith said, please get your seed case from Hobby Lobby. Michael Allen paid 10. See, yeah, I overpaid, but I probably would Use it up in gas. David Core with the crop say, I've been here in the building. I like that, been here. That'd be a good YouTube name. Been here gardening. Like I've been here before gardening. I like that. Thanks for the seeds, bro, so I can grow better. What seed? Oh, where to get it from? Okay. Rio Family Garden. Hey, y'all go check out some of these great people in the YouTube streets. I've enjoyed spending my time with y'all. Enjoy y'all Sunday. I'll see you next time on the live, on the next video. Guess when the next video coming? Next week. See you then.